Hello. So, I've actually been playing Persona for a while and it's been a lot of fun, but I do have some problems and it's not really it's not a plot problem, it's not a writing problem. It's just I just want to ramble or rant for a bit and it's about I'm on my Switch right now and it's about Sae Niijima and how I think that she's a fucking idiot. She says here, I can't find like pictures of the actual dialogue, so I'm just gonna have to say it verbatim. She says, "The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing." I think that this is stupid because oh my god, so my phone rang off. I think this is stupid because of the fact that you have the Phantom Thieves, and then you have the Mental Shutdowns. The Mental Shutdowns have been going for a while, even before the Phantom Thieves have even like been a thing or even shown themselves to the public. And the Mental Shutdowns involve people actually shutting down and dying and causing the deaths of other people. I'm referring to the subways where they're driving for a bunch of people and then they end up crashing and killing a bunch more people, all that stuff. That's the mental shutdowns. All right. The Phantom Thieves, though, what they do, or what we've seen them do, what the public has seen them do, is they give out calling cards to their target, calling out the target for their misdeeds, and then after a while, the target gets a change of heart. And then the target admits what they've been doing, what fucked up things they've been doing. And then they turn themselves into the police. How the fuck is changing people from bad to good, admitting their crimes, the same as actively killing people and making them go brain dead? How the fuck is that the same? And I am trying to give Sae Niijima like leeway by being like, okay, maybe she just thinks that they're similar or thinks that there must be connection because the Phantom Thieves are the only people that we know that have the ability to change people's cognition, to change people's hearts, which I get. But if I were a detective, which I'm not obviously, and I would be like looking at the shit. I think even Akechi like calls out Sainijima for like jumping the gun. I would be looking at this and I would be like, okay, but why are the Phantom Thieves like giving cards? Why are they giving calling cards instead of just killing the people immediately? Why would they have to go? Why would they have to take a long time to change the heart of the target when they could be just giving them mental shutdowns? That would be so much easier. Why are they being careful? Why if they are supposedly the same people that cause the mental shutdowns, why aren't they just doing mental shutdowns all around? Why are they giving calling cards? Why are they like why are they taking their time? So that's why it doesn't make sense for me for Sae Niijima to like really push. They're like, oh, they must be the same. They must be connected. It's like, yes, the Phantom Thieves are the only people we know that can change people's cognitions and change people's minds and hearts and all that stuff. But again, the methods are so different, and you can see the methods being different. So if you were the Phantom Thieves and you were also causing the mental shutdowns, why the fuck would you make your method so different? You're basically wasting your time. Also, why would you even if you were the one causing the mental shutdowns? Why would you have a calling card to have people know that you're doing the mental shutdowns? Why would you do that? That's why every time Sai just says like, "Oh, they're the same. Oh, you guys are no different than the mental shutdowns." Like, I wanna punch her because it's like, no, it's not. Like, we've seen that the Phantom Thieves take so long in changing someone's heart, in changing a single target's heart, a single target's condition, and yet the other person that's doing the metal shadows are just doing it willy nilly like every fucking day. So it's like, no, it's not the same, Sai. Stop saying it's the same. Stop it. just stop it and try to think of other possibilities. I don't know why you're so set on the Phantom Thieves being like, oh, like if anything, it's supposed to be Goro Akechi that's more set on the Phantom Thieves like being like, oh, they definitely caused the mental shutdowns. But instead, it's just Sai just being like, oh, oh, they must have caused the mental shutdowns. While Goro Akechi is like, oh, they're evil because it's fucked up to cheat someone's condition, blah 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 blah. Which that's a whole uh, that's a whole other thing. And honestly, if you guys want to hear more about my rambles with Persona, like my rambles with different characters, because I have opinions with a lot of the characters, specifically with Ryuji, and also in other games, Yosuke. Uh, I could go in depth about my perspective and my kind of complaints, I guess, with these characters. Like I love Ryuji, I love Yosuke, I love them a lot. Like in fact, Ryuji was the first confident that I maxed out. But I still have some stuff that I have like I still have some opinions about the character. If you guys want to hear about it, let me know. Anyways, that's my rant about why I think Sae Niijima is a fucking dumbass. Bye, love you all.